romance, myth, cult, and perhaps the only person who I can justifiably say unites the country from north to south, east and west. Yes, welcome to this interview with Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin, thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
First question, 1989, 20 years, 20 long years. You started out as a prodigy, somebody who's come to take the cricket world by storm. You continue to rule the cricket world. How is that possible?
I don't know whether I continue to rule the cricket world or not, but I continue to enjoy the game. That's more important for me. I think the day I held a cricket bat, it was because of sheer passion for the game and love for the game, and it's still there in me today, and I'm proud of the fact that I've been given an opportunity to serve the country for 20 years, and 20 years is a long time. I'm the lucky one.
You mentioned the fact that serve the country. Those are the words, that sort of got me attracted to you. You carved out our national imaginary. When you came, we had Kashmir. We had Sri Perumbudur, we had Babri Masjid. Suddenly the very foundations of our democracy were shaken, and there was this one man who could get north, south, east, west together. Talk about that tricolour on your helmet and that coffin and what it means to wear the tricolour.
It's hard to express what it means. I mean, I think when you hear a national anthem or have a tricolour on your helmet, it's a terrific feeling. I get goosebumps whenever we say the national anthem in the middle or in the middle of the field or wherever. The moment the national anthem is played, the feeling is different. And the same feeling when you have a tricolour flag on my helmet, because I'm proud to be Indian and I want the whole world to know that I'm Indian.
That very line, if that advert, my name is Sachin Tendulkar and I play for India, I think is the line that has shaped our conscience for a long, long time. Talk a bit about the pressure. I mean, 1 billion plus hope to, every day you would do a miracle for them. How do you cope with that? Deconstruct that part of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, the pressures are there. I mean, all walks of life, I think the pressures are there. And not only for cricketers, but for doctors, for engineers, for scientists, for any sportsman. There are pressures at different levels, and we all have to deal with those pressures. And you learn to sort of deal with them. You always, not always master how to deal with that, but you're learning. Mistakes are committed. It really doesn't matter as long as you know that from the bottom of your heart you've tried your best, and this is the best you could have done. That is all matters to me, and I feel success and failure. It's a big package with success and failure, but giving efforts, I think it's in an individual's hands, and that is what matters to me. If I don't give 100%, I won't be able to sleep well at night. I feel that no, I could have tried harder, and that is something which I avoid. I want to give 100% at night. When I think about the day, even though I failed, I know that I've given my best shot. Then it really doesn't matter, and pressures are always going to be there. You can't run away from pressures of life. You have to deal with them. And when I'm facing the ball, I'm obviously not thinking of what 1 billion people are thinking, whether I should be playing on the front foot or back foot. Eventually I have to surrender myself to my natural instincts, my subconscious mind, which is used to watching the ball and just reacting, and that is what I need to do. If there are a million thoughts in my mind, and then that reaction time, it's obviously going to get disturbed, and I need to keep my mind as blank and empty as possible, so I'm merely reacting to what has been delivered.
Sachin, this is very interesting what you just said. Can you just talk a bit about how Sachin Tendulkar prepares for a game? I mean, when you said, I get my mind blank, because, the viewers, everyone, I mean, as analysts, we would love to know, how do you prepare for a game?
I try to keep my mind blank. It doesn't happen always, but, I think preparation, I would do a bit of visualization. I would look at the strengths and the weakness of the opposition, and try and work around that. And then obviously when I'm batting, not every day you don't think the same way. You sometimes your thinking is great. I mean, you're feeling good, your body is moving well. Sometimes you're not, so you got to play accordingly and figure out immediately how this particular surface is going to play and what are the strengths and the weaknesses of the opposition, and start playing accordingly. I look to do that. I try to analyze the conditions as quickly as possible and work around that, because at this level I think all the players are good, but then eventually it also matters how you can outthink your opposition. So it's a bit like playing chess also. You got to know, sometimes you know that the next ball will be in this area, and it happens. When you're thinking right, it happens.
You mentioned this just about doctors, scientists, others, engineers, everyone has pressure. I'll make an allusion to sports people. I mean, sports people from all time. Jesse Owens in 36 facing Hitler in the Aryan supremacy, the whole theory. After that, Jackie Robinson breaking the color line. And all of these are important landmarks in international sporting history, but someone, and more recent times, Roger Federer had Rafael Nadal to sort of come. But you, 89 to now, everyone, whoever you talk to will say, this guy is the best batsman of our generation, the best cricketer of our generation. That is unique. Now, the question is that, across caste, across religion, I've not seen anybody who doesn't like Sachin Tendulkar. That is what makes you unique. I mean, makes you Indian in a sense. You get my point. I mean, that's what gives me this feeling that India matters. Do you think that's the biggest contribution of yours?
Well, I think that is my greatest strength, because everyone likes me and they want me to do well. They wish well for me, they pray for me. So it's my strength. I mean, I've got such a huge support, and when 1 million people are wishing well for you, not many things can go wrong. So that is how I look at it. I know the expectations are there, sometimes way higher than what it should be, but that is only out of affection. That is only because everyone wants me to do well and win matches for India. So that is, I look at it in a positive way.